What's up, y'all? My name is Siddiq Saunderson from Wu-Tang and American Saga on Hulu, and this is That's So Random with the Root. You played Dennis Coles, aka Ghostface Killah, on Hulu's Wu-Tang and American Saga. Real quick, what's the show about and where do we find your character in season 3? So season 3, you find him in the success of the group. We have now started having some solo deals and we're making money and we got our Amex cards. So it's a different kind of level of luxury, but we still definitely the same people that we once were. And then you watch Ghostface just go through different health issues and family issues. So there's still some trouble going on and some conflict, but there's definitely a lot of success and maturity that's going on with the character. Were you a fan of Wu-Tang growing up? Do you have a favorite album from any Wu-Tang members other than Ghostface Killah? So I was a fan of Wu-Tang growing up. I'd say like maybe Built for Cuban Links. Ghost is on that album, is featured, but it is Ray's album technically, but Ghost is heavily featured on there, but that's my favorite one.
I can't cope with the pressure, settling for lesser. The guard left lessons on my dresser, so I can bloom and blossom, find a new way, continue to make more hits with Ray and A.
What type of character haven't you played yet that you'd love to tackle? I would love to play like a jazz singer. Something in like the Harlem Renaissance would be really dope. I also am a big fan of heist films, so I would love to play like, some Ocean's 11 kind of vibe or something like that where I can kind of outsmart what's going on and be very like heady as a character. That'd be dope. If you had a Wikipedia page, what would be 5 things you want curious minds to know about your early life, family, career, accolades, love life, etc.? So I will want them to know that I'm from Brooklyn. Let's start there. What up? You know what I'm saying? Like, just being from Brooklyn, being from New York is very much a part of who I am and how I present myself into the world. And I'm a proud New Yorker, specifically Brooklyn. I come from theater, so, I was definitely a theater nerd growing up and going to see Broadway shows and stuff like that. But I kind of just like walked to my own beat and was just into what I was into. And that eventually led me into the world of film and TV. Some people know this because I've spoken about it in other interviews, but I went to Carnegie Mellon, something I'm really proud of. Very tough program to get into and very rigorous while going through the program, but it definitely set me up to have some skills that I think will last for my entire career. What song can you not help but sing out loud when it comes on? Can you sing a bit of it? Can't get out of this mood. Can't get over this feeling. Can't get out of this mood. I like jazz, like I said. I just love the flow of it, and yeah, that's it. I normally don't be singing that. That question made me nervous, but I thought I'd do it for the root. If you could join a cinematic universe, which would you choose? I feel like the go-to one would be Marvel, obviously, but also like if they continued it, maybe like something like the Oceans. Like that's like its own universe, and there's not too many spin-offs and stuff like that, but I feel like Oceans 11, 12, 13, like that kind of vibe of a movie. And then they had the Oceans 8, I think, that came out recently. That would be really dope. But Marvel too, like I'm ready to get stronger.